Alright, we are set. We, on the last time we did this, we were at day 5 at the break, and I can't believe I haven't played it since then, which is kind of hard to believe. It's hard to believe because I really do like this game. I don't know. I guess I don't have the time to really do too much, like, but hey, I mean, you take what life gives you, am I right? So, I don't know if I'm too loud, too quiet. Music isn't up yet, so I don't even know if I'm, like, audible yet, but hey, we're gonna go into this, we're gonna have a great time, and we're gonna sit back, relax, have a drink, which I already finished. I'm kinda sad about that, but we're gonna do it. Cold. Crap, I need to fill up a song that I really like. Actually, first, before we go into it, let me check if my, Steam third-party capture overlays. Alright. We are set. We are good to go. Alright. Let's do it. Which is my favorite song that I have right now? I like it, okay? Oh man, got it. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? Okay, it seems like I'm very audible. That's good. That is a good sign. He could also just be a very nice crackhead though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo actually. Really? It's a bit complicated though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. How did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Ugh. It's a serious problem because he is epileptical attacks. Wait, he has epileptical attacks but refuses to take his medication. Oh my god. That's bad. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging out at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet, non-alcoholic, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you. Oh my god, that face. Oh boy. Guys, get the camera. Do you dislike my presence so much? Oh my god. Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say. Sweet, soft. I know, sweet and soft. There we go, reset. Optional. So, crap. Reset again. I messed up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Aged and mixed. And blue fairy. Here, like you asked. See, you didn't get this kind of treatment. Wait, so you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines? Oh. Oh, do you? Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence. A friend of mine, he's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure is mine. Dorothy, you say? Yup. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Tell me. Mostly about your, luckiness. And here I was thinking about it was because I'm a sex worker. Oh my god. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? Oh, I know how to take care of myself. Thank you very much. Oh god, I gotta do that. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Wait, full-fledged hacker? Not the kind of that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. You don't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a what? Naughty. It was a success. I don't think that's what you want to admit, kid. Oh crap, I have this at 15 frames per second. It's gonna look like trash. Let me just restart. Oh god. Tis bad. I don't know how many frames per second this game runs, but I'll try it. Okay then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Okay, it doesn't look too bad, but I need to fix that. Alright. First, I do some research on the target. OS servers. The target. OS server. Oh wait, OS servers. How the information is stored and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working from behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then when I'm fully in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Oh, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use some information someone already gave me. But the usual way is a buffer overflow. Buff. What happens next? What happens next? Buff. Oh, thanks for the host, Dr. Nuke. How you doing, dude? Or unless it's auto host, then still appreciated. I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Elma hacked me like you've never hacked anything before. Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Oh my god. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah? Yeah. Well, that whole thing was kinda like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you would make millions. Horny Lilium or an unexploited market. Oh boy. I see. It looks like my ride's here. It looks like my ride is here. Oh man, I love that voice, but I can't. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Ooh. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yeah, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small yet comfortable place. I am surely an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? I might stop the stream a little later, change back to 30 frames per second, but besides that, I think right now we're fine. Um, let's see. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me. I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink. 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want to be, honey. Uh, 17? That's to... Hang on. Bad touch? Nope. Um... That's 10. Where's Breva's Spike? I feel like it's such a trashy drink, I'm gonna give it to somebody. I think it has to be optional Carmentine, or else I don't see any drink that would equal 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All blended. Okay, explain. The total of ingredients here add up to 17. Beautiful. And what brings you here, mister? I'm Armando Virgilio Armada. Wait, I'm Armadillo Virgilio Armadillo. Say, I introduced myself using Asian order because it's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place called Valhalla. I wanted to see the souls of resting warriors and wounded spirits of the noble souls. A golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries overlooking them. We have some arcade machines in the corner. No. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to the modern affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waiters and food. I wanted to see the bar and all of this decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite a slow day. Not that I'm very surprised given how things have been going on. In the street. Though, how did I struggle with that sentence? Oh my god. Humans are nasty bunch that much is true. And it's all true. It's all true. It's true. Hang on while I sort this out with my headphones because Is that better? Oh yes it is. It got a lot more picking up capabilities. There we go. Okay, maybe that's a little too much. There we go. That much is true. Hello. Hello. Hang on. I need to do something really quick on my desktop. Sorry for the delay. I need to hide my desktop really quick and then put this down here so I can see if my audio is okay. Alright. Making a lockets coming at each other. But that's to be expected from only minimal to kill its own. Only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example of not a zoologist, bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details. I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something like that. Pfft, takes over the pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you mean what the number do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and chloro is a name, not a number, you know. The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in a perfume served in a man's hat. Okay. He wants a plum floating in a... Okay. Here. Ah, you didn't... Wait, you did. Enjoy. Well, I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead, both of us? What tells you that I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this is reality is real and we are not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? But how can you assure me that this is reality is not, like this reality is real and we're not, in fact, in some heaven or hell all along? Actually, this guy brought up a question I've asked a couple of times in my life, like philosophically thinking a couple of times. I had a weird past, okay? But yeah, he brought up a good question. Basically, my mind back then was like, hey, how do we know if we're not already gone? Like, maybe all of us are dead, and when we supposedly die here, we just wake up in another reality, renewed, someone else. Or maybe we just start our lives all over from the past and make different options, or maybe it's like parallel universe crap, I don't know. But that was the kind of person I was. Still kind of am a little bit. I sometimes think like that, but more rare now than it was before. Oh man, okay. Enough about that. and my weird little what is it, rant? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality's real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to the beyond your reach. Wait, now, open your minds to things beyond your reach. And you'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Haberlina has started. It means the toilet of the gods in Germans, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. I'm gonna look out the window. Be careful. I see a lot of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Jill, come here for a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they can find on the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from the Zubatsu Court CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of the bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get the spare mattress I have. You don't mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zaken 2 on hand just in case. A metal bat with nails? There's nothing that I can't. There's nothing it can't bash. Oh, I love it. I love Dana now. Oh my god. A metal bat with nails? Oh god. I need it. Yeah. Stay still. 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Snap, I don't get to go home. And there's Dorothy and Dana and Gil and Jill and everybody. There we go. Back home. And there was Say and, Ella, someone else. Who is it? Oh, never mind. Just those. Horizon shine. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zubatsu president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There has also been reports of White Knights just freezing like they were petrified somehow. Make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any white knight they spot. So not only are the white knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. Owners say is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say even safer where he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Hey, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay, then let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Ooh, Dana time. Oh boy. And here we are. Oh boy, that little Bill in the corner and that Dana. Oh man. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, you wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. Did I tell you? Wait, I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. No, what worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. More beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table, but I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me? Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you want. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? It gets colder from time to time, but nothing the Kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Alright, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago and it's too big for me now. I know it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Don't know, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing, it's just like the one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use, it just ripped. Let's see. You can keep it if you want. I never used it anyway. We'll see. I'm gonna think of it. How old are you, boss? I'm internally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus, I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. I'm gonna go change to something more comfortable. Take your time. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh. Oh, that's just Spore. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him some time. Or just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? First I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. You have any pets, boss? Back at home we had a bear. Oh, I see what. Good old Bosco, he kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. But be taking such a sappy pic. You know, a framed picture on on printed paper. So vintage. Who are these? That's one on the right is Laura, my ex-girlfriend, and the one on the left is Gabriel, her Gabriella, her sister. Is this pic recent or actually that one's from like 3 to 4 years ago? You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones who get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? If you ever you even hesitate a bit when calling her your ex? But you even hesitated a bit when calling her ex. Oh my god, English please. Let's just say that everything ended with the both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple things on the way up. I never broke up firmly, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Wait, that's harsh. You know, English. It's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and yet you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pick out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off of something that Elma said to me about missing having the warmth of somebody else pressed against your side, using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on in their chest and listening to their breaths as they loosen their breathing as they freaking English. Dozing off knowing they're watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic and miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing. It's nothing. Now please give that to me. Lope. Alright. That's not nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Oh, it's this scene. Oh, yeah. Damn, you have lots of beer. Oh, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? Drinks at the bar are more additive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more than double IPA. This one's more of a Pilsner. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Don't know, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. But this one made that wait, hang on. Is this one made with that what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Nitrogen and DL. It was a supplement or something, right? It was experimental fluid they created to replace water, then the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so the NDL never went into mass production. But the NTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And this one is made with it. Let's see, yep, right here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly, if they need it for packaged drinks. Let's see, and I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? We have some too. Not really, no. And leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. You consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? No, with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in any case, if you had any doubts, yeah, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in the name knows. Responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. Oh, Soji is hosting me. Thanks, buddy. How you doing, dude? A local school, by the way. Man, this 15 frames per second ain't doing so hot, but I'll fix it later. On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in the plain sight. And then when I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? All doing fine, fam. Ah, what's up, Soji? Come on. Hey, how you doing, dude? So you're doing good. Okay. That's nice. Why am I'm delusional. Come on, Zek. Get with the program. You actually now have somebody talking. Alright. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it didn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. Is true. I'm still wondering why you did it though. Aside from filling an empty spot. Okay, fine on my side here. Nothing weird or laggy poop happening here. Okay. I don't know. It's just normally I do it in 30 frames per second and it's like really nice quality, but today I forgot to change it back from 15 from what I was doing 3 days ago. Yeah. So I gotta do that soon, but I think it looks okay for now. Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. A dildo-shaped trophy. I'm gonna take a bath. I'm gonna go leave my phone and leave the view counts in here. Bam, BRB. Aw, thanks, Soji. Gotta give you them hearts, my dude. Where's the heart? I gotta give him the heart. There we go. Dildo-shaped trophy though, huh? God dang it. Although no one comes here anyways, it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since like a year ago, I think, and I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I could go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. An uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. What the fudge? Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talking about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Did you just call me dildo face? That's what friends are for? Oh my god, Jill, come on. No. Hey boss, be honest with me here. About what? Who's Gil exactly? What do you mean? You know what I mean. Who the fuck is he? Oh, yeah, that. Well, I have a couple of ideas. I know for certain that Gil was in the Hong Kong riots. And he took part in the anti-riot force before defecting. That should give me a clue to who he is, but so far I've only found out about one such defector, and he didn't leave Hong Kong for at least 4 years. I also know for certain that Gil was in England and France during that time frame. Ooh, okay. Okay. And it's always like that when I think I have a clue to who he is. Something else comes up that contradicts the evidence. That guy's troublesome. A bit, yeah. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like You make it sound like I'm an emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell peppers. But he does? I've seen him ever reject food that has ever been in contact with it. Man, what a baby, unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. You what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have any money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave him the drinks for free. After a couple, he broke down crying. Yeah. I don't know what he did, but he was like really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judge him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapades, he's been as loyal gets. I'll return the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always keep an eye on him. Besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like the blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. She's a nice girl, you know. I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. Says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of family, she speaks with such love, her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship with them, to be honest. You have a bad relationship with your family? Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone from my mom, aside from my mom and dad. And aunt, oh. I saw you on Mo Discord and thought awesome streamers. Aw, thanks Frost Wolf. Welcome, dude. Cool game, nice stream. Thanks, dude. It's just a really chill game, really chill stream, chill music, you know. But back to Alma. I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I mean, she's so bent into finding one. I can't help but want her to succeed. I see. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen a lot of sex workers over the years. She seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather she takes it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Looms can be weird. I think Loam operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it to replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions, like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72, a social interactions model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. Name Lowem is a bit weird though. Is it? Wait, it is? You'd expect something to be called bots or dolls, but Loom doesn't convey the image of automations. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and a doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Loom? As far as I know, it's because they all came from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Loam are Lilith's offsprings in Jewish folklore. Ooh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne. You almost tore me a new one with your glare. See, it's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, do you ever watch Model Warrior and Julianne? Not at all. But my little sister is a big fan of her reruns. Wait, of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costume to the lunch boxes. Didn't help that it was one of those shows that eventually got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really cool. I mean, nice. Yeah, really nice. Okay. It was beyond nice. The show is about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. The show presented Jules hating her job because it invented enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when she transformed. I'd say it was pretty ambitious kid. It was a pretty ambitious kid show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Well, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs dressed like her. I could even recite the full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then when I went to middle school, I was surprised tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudges against those fuck jobs. Oh my god. Sounds rough. You know, most girls worry about their thighs at that age. I was worried about the jerk asses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyway, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlo would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kinda reasonable. I sure hope so. Oh, I didn't read that one. Crap. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind that always fought with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about these years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. So, Jill, what kind of guy was your grandpa? He was rough around the edges, the kind of guy that means well even if he says otherwise. Seemed to have a soft spot for me though. One moment he was congratulating my dad by berating him a little. And then the next he was playing with me. Dad worked a lot and my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. Can I ask how he died? Out of old age. My dad says his last words were something like, "Fucking scientists created talking mannequins, but they still can't let you upload your brain." Why the question? I'm curious about you, really curious. Just realized even though we see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. From what you tell me though, it seems like your grandpa's personality rubbed off on you a bit. I've heard that once since I was a kid actually. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? And hang on, I need to do something really quick. Kappa Kappa. There we go. Keep in mind you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyway, I have this friend I've known for a long time, a red-headed, glass-wearing gun nut called Iris. When you called for the helmet thing? Yeah, that one. He's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. He's managing a bar too? Got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called N1RV Anna. Oh. Anna. On A. If you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. Anna means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened up NVRBA and N1RV and B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave? That aside, let's see, friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was in the old San Francisco police force. Oh. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done a lot of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I might have been a wrestler and MMA fighter. Wait, I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter. Chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyway, aside from you, Jill, my sister Iris, and I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that don't want to hurt me. What about you? Guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. Oh crap, I didn't read that as well. Crap. I went out a lot. But I felt it more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you, Gil, my closest friends since moving here is Alma, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always Floor, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And, you know, he's a cat. He's a cat. Hey, cat's fine too, you know. Hey, boss, what will you do when the bar closes? I don't know, maybe I'll take a friend's offer working with her. I was also thinking about going home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I see. But don't worry. Bureaucracy's slow as fuck. So when they won't close the bar for quite a while. Bureaucracy, I think that's how it's actually pronounced. I don't know. Better enjoy being there while you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there I'd have something pleasant to look forward to. You sending me to someone you have problems with? If I had to trust, if I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have the tendency to go to each other's throats is an unrelated matter. I'll trust you on that one then. Don't worry. Maybe I can get you a bracelet made of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something or something. We'll see. I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip. That'll clear your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, the music. Welcome to chapter 2. Still's curious about a door. Oh no. Yep, the boss left the hoodie. Where is it? Where? Okay, so that was it. There we go. I have tons of money. Hang on, one more thing before. Where's the game? Assorted cartridges. Oh, I can do it. Sweet, I was right. Alright. Let's play a little bit of Julianne Model Warrior. Hey, Jules. Alright. Let me X and arrow keys. Press enter button. It's lovely punishment, justice will be there. Oh ho ho. My favorite song. Besides the shopping theme, apparently. Okay, I saw a certain pattern here. Let's do it. Oh, I learned stuff. Dude, this is really cool. I don't know why she's so embarrassed being called by her full name. It doesn't make sense. This is like the best bullet hell shooter I've ever played. Oh crap. Crap, this is hard. Well, time to read the news, I guess. And I'll continue another day, but for now. Oh wait, crap. Oh, let's go to 2. Seems like a lot happened while it's gone. Oh wait, I just realized that's Dana. Well, I think it's Dana. Like, they blurred out the eyes, but I think that's Dana. Deep shit happened right there. Oh, you read the file? Nah. Alright, augments to die. Wrestling? My boss made me curious. Smart underwear, huh? Oh, that's nice. Oh, crap. My mic. Wait. Cybercrime unit up to the admin's ass. December 17 will come blank. Second retribution V1 blank day is coming. Poor guy. You just thought about looking up the prices. Did not. Okay, we're Mickey stuff. Come on. Out. Okay, mascot. Alright. I think I'm done for the day, you guys. But thank you for watching, and I hope you had a great time. But thank you guys for dropping by. I know my mic's a little loud. I don't know how to really set it today. I haven't done this in a while. So yeah, I'll figure everything out by next time and change the frame rate back to 30, even though it's not too big on this game, but it just bothers me mentally. But hey, let's see if I got that song that I really like. Through the Storm. Nope. Can I buy it? Shoulder massage. No. I'll try playing that game a little off stream, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys come back again. I had a great time doing this, even though it was a little quiet today, but yeah, everything was good. Or maybe I'll do a non-commentary run of that game, just because I can. I don't have much more time, but I'll figure something out. So yeah, thanks guys, and hope you come back again.